Hey guys, like I said in my last video, I'm back and I am going to play the LSU game, but first I got to do some recruiting stuff. I'm in the lead by 725. How bad do I want this guy? I'm so far in the lead and I'm about to destroy LSU. I'm taking all the points out of that guy. Montego, Key Largo, baby, why don't we? He has 80 speed. I've scouted all these guys, right? Here, let me just see if there's anybody top school that I could possibly want. 3-star. Let's target him. Let's target those two guys, and then let's see. Larry Lynch. That's a funny one. Jason Graham. Let me see. I need a power running back. He's 6'2", 190 pounds. So I'll check him out. This is the one I was interested in. 87 speed, 71 strength. Good agility. Oh, decent agility. Decent stamina. Jumping. Break tackle. For a power guy, it should be a little higher. But, I mean, he's only a 3. And he's only 63 rating overall. Stiff arm 70. Love that. Looseness 68. I mean, I'm definitely going to redshirt this guy. Juke move 84 for a power running back. He only has 62 carrying and 62 ball carrying vision, but he has very good injury. Oh crap! Whoops. Decent blocking for a running back, and that'll get better when I redshirt him. And he probably won't play a down until he's at least a redshirt sophomore or junior. Catching, that'll improve by the time. Oh, he has 59 spectacular catch. So that's not terrible. 60 catch in traffic. Route running 63. Release 68. Return 65. Okay. Yeah, no, I want this guy. Nothing really standing out other than his speed, strength, and acceleration. Wish his hip power was higher, but he has good tackling. Speed, acceleration, stamina, jumping, tackle. I mean, I could use that. Oh, and he's big. Wow, he's big. He's 6'5". Wow, what was his speed again? 85 for a 6'5", 222. Oh, that guy could be a steal. Alright, and then what was this guy again? Same position. Oh, let's compare. Look at his strength compared. And only 3 less speed. Sorry, whoops. Doesn't have great acceleration, which is bad for a linebacker. Agility, very low. Not great for a linebacker. Stamina, 75. Jumping, 73. Decent. Tackle, 69. Hit power, 78. Like that. I love that, actually. Pursuit, 64. Not great, but like both Any 3-star I'm redshirting, usually, unless I have serious depth issues. Play recognition 65, power moves 56, blah, 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 blah. He has good block shedding. I like that. Good at press, good at zone, not good at man, but that will get better. Yeah, let's offer him a scholarship. And between these two, how much in the lead? Okay. 385 is the best I can do. What's my... Oh, I'm to number 1. 5 stars. That's insane. 8 4-stars, 3 3-stars. And those are all good 3 stars, I believe. Like high 3 stars. But anyways, let's go down. Let's look at my... Terrell Parker. You are a beast! That is a renaissance man. Dude's probably a scholar as well. He's probably number 1 in his class. That's some prestigious high school. Clinton, North Carolina. 6'3", 205. Man, he can play so many positions too. Got this really good big guard who's a gem. Got this good JUCO guard who's an 80 overall. This is 5-star. Man, I love this class, man. Who knows what position I'll put him in. Maybe wide receiver, but he's only 5'10". I need taller wide receivers. Carrying, maybe running back, but I feel like my running back room is going to be full. I might just keep him on, keep him as an athlete and just use him wherever from time to time. Free safety, 5-star free safety, 6'5", 207 pounds. What's his speed again? 95. Oh man, his hit power 83, strength 76, acceleration, agility, both in the high 80s. Oh my god. And look at his coverage stats. Holy shit. Especially his press coverage. Insane. Wait, did I hit record on... Okay, sorry. I forgot. I couldn't remember if I hit record after I ended recording the last video. Wow, look at this guy. His catching stats. His route running. Well, weirdly, he doesn't have very good return stats, but it's whatever. He's not the fastest wide receiver, so there's catching traffic. Oh my gosh. Ball carrying vision. He's going to be great at sweeps. 92 carrying. And I'm like the sweep running team. Like, he's going to get the rock a lot. His strength is his only downfall, but somehow he has 58 trucking, only 55 elusiveness, and 68 break tackle, 68 spin move. Yeah, insane. He's 6'1", 218. Love it. I'm rated C for playing style, but he doesn't even know. And sorry, Rashad King from Cabot. He's a local boy. A tackle. 6'8", 277. Look at that. 84 strength. 85 acceleration. And then his worst stat in blocking is pass block, which is 82. And he'll have that as a true freshman. Yeah, he's starting immediately. He's not getting redshirted. Usually I redshirt offensive linemen, but you can't not start this guy immediately. Oh my god, it just gets better and better. This is my best class. And I've had some good ones. This guard, the acceleration is what I love about this. Because the strength and acceleration combo as a guard, oh my god. You don't understand how important that is. And his blocking, Oh my God, 6'4", which is tall, but not too tall. Whenever they're too tall as guards, it tends to like work against them. At least in real life. And 292 pounds. He's gonna gain some weight, boy. And got this cornerback. Enough said. Just look at all this. He needs better tackling, but what is he? 4-star. That's why he's 4-star, not 5-star. And then this guy. This is probably my next quarterback. Who knows? He's 6 foot 221. Antonio Roth. That would be 2 Antonios with the same character model in a row with similar size and specs. If I make him a quarterback, which I probably will. But I'm going to have so much depth there. Defensive end, pass rusher, my favorite. Incredible stats. I'm not even going to go through all that. Just pause it if you want to see it. Look at that. Look at that. The high strength and 90 acceleration. Love it. And then look at all the 80s and all pass blocking. 6'3", 304 pounds. That is the perfect size tackle with a perfect stats. Deep. He's balanced too. I like the balanced ones. Sorry, I wanted to look at this defensive end's height and weight. Which, that's good. 5'11", 262, that's good. How is this guy not a 5-star? I think they reevaluate him at the end of the year. This guy is probably going to return my punts and kicks next year, or in a couple years. I'm so deep at CB, he might get redshirted. New Jersey, that's a pipeline of mine somehow. There's just a lot of good players coming out of there. Rutgers must hate my guts. I'm stealing all the New Jersey guys. Insane. I mean, his tackle could be a lot better, but his hit power, pursuit, play recognition, that all makes up for it. And look at his coverage. Oh my God. His speed, agility, stamina, jumping. Even his strength is decent for a freaking cornerback. What was his size again? 5'11", 201. Okay. Middle linebacker. Whew. Don't like his coverage except for his zone. And he has decent man. But his play recognition, his tackle, hit power, and pursuit, that stands out. His speed is pretty good for a linebacker. And this is the 3-star, right? Oh, no, he's 4-star. Never mind. He's a run stopper. I need that. 72 strength, 85 acceleration. Love it. Oh, another gem. This gem tight end. This is probably going to be my starting tight end next year. Just look. Enough said. Just look. And then I got this gem fullback. My God. Am I going to have a team next year? All these young players that are screwing up now, they are going to be, oh my God. Next year is going to be, I don't know how you can go up from, I've won like 3 national championships already under Petrino with the first couple of years, not so great players. But a good, I basically relied on Antonio Buchanan and 2 extremely good running backs. And one of them was a returner. So he wasn't like just the running back. He also returned all the kicks. Also had decent kickers 2 of the 3 years. 1 year I couldn't hit a 30-yard field goal to save my life. But it's that same kicker I have now who literally kicks through the end zone every goddamn time, so. I never use these jukes. I should. I need to practice with it. I've been playing this game for so long. I've just never found it necessary. I've been so good at running the ball without doing that. Wow. They're going to run like hell. How is their record so bad, dude? How are they 1-7 with if they can run the ball like that? 14 pancakes, the only 3 sacks allowed. Look at their ratings. Their quarterbacks and wide receivers got to be the issue, and maybe the rest of their offensive line. I don't know. They have some good recruits. Okay, so wide receivers are going to try passing it a lot, theoretically. Defensive tackle, they're going to be rushing 4 a lot. Athlete, don't know what his thing will be. To say anything about him, no. Okay. He looks like a bigger guy, so I have a feeling it's going to be about running. So, pretty much going to be a pretty balanced. Oh, their tight ends out. Dislocated ankle 1 week. Okay. I don't know if that's their starting tight end, but points. They're 16th. 14. They have good stats. They just play in the SEC. Oh, their defense. That's the problem. I say that, and then my stats are all worse except for rushing. Oh, it's raining in the bayou. Wonder if this is an evening game. I love Death Valley at night games. I miss LSU. This game used to be played on Black Friday every year. It used to be like a family tradition to watch. Or was it Thanksgiving? I can't remember. I think it was Black Friday, but it used to be a tradition every year. And if Arkansas was ranked high, LSU would win. If LSU is ranked high, Arkansas would win. I mean, in 2007, the craziest college football season ever, we thought we had knocked them out of national title hopes by giving them their like second or third loss when Darren McFadden just went ham on them. By the way, he's the greatest college running back of all time. Screw Bo Jackson and Herschel Walker. Darren McFadden, no, he didn't play nearly as long as those two, and he has comparable stats. Just watch his highlights. I watched him live in person playing South Carolina when Spurrier was there, and this is the reason he didn't win the Heisman. He ran for 360-something yards. And our backup running back, because we had Darren McFadden, Felix Jones, who was a wide receiver and kick returner for the Dallas Cowboys, and Peyton Hillis, who was on the cover of Madden for the Browns, all in the same backfield. They all had like 100-yard rushing. I can't remember how many yards total we rushed on them, but Darren McFadden ran for 360-something yards against them. Because of that, Steve Spurrier didn't vote for him for Heisman, and Tebow won by like 1 vote because Steve Spurrier is a piece of shit, a spiteful piece of shit. So he got screwed out of his Heisman because of Steve Spurrier. I wonder if it's gonna get dark by halftime. I didn't see the time. Oh, it don't matter. They're 1-7. They probably don't want this viewed by anybody. This is probably an 11 a.m. game. Easy. Now I see why they're 1-7 in the SEC. I am out of cigarettes. That's not good. I think I have half one in my ashtray. Weirdly enough. Oh, 1 sec. Let me pause that. Huh. Oh, there it is. I need to empty the ashtray after this. How am I number 5 again? God dang it. One loss to a highly rated Texas team is keeping me out of the national championship. But if I can win the SEC championship, I got a good shot. But I need those teams I picked. Like I need South Carolina to beat Clemson. I need who was it? Arizona State to beat USC. Was it? Notre Dame was playing somebody they're definitely going to beat. But I really need them to lose. I'm probably playing them. If I make the national championship, I'm probably playing Notre Dame, which would be a rematch from a few years ago. I think my first national title was against them. I don't understand how they're always so wide open on those corners. I play as as a D lineman. I just find that funnest, most satisfying when I get sacks. But I really don't understand. I feel like I have people in the area that should be covering the corners, and they're highly rated. Oh, I missed them. That was my bad. They have really good running backs. Look at me run right past them. I'm going to start run blitzing. They're going to beat me through the air, or they're going to lose. I think I'm going to blitz every down from now on. I take it personal when teams run the ball on me. You're fucking kidding me, dude. That must be their backup. Or maybe their backup's the one that's injured. Now, their quarterback must... I mean, he has a star. He's a star player. They're extremely run heavy. Oh, maybe he just has that star because his receivers are wide open all the time because they're so run heavy. Oh, geez. That's going to be it. Oh, never mind. That should have been a concussion. That would have been targeting. That guy would have been ejected and banned from playing for a week. Till I can't remember how long the suspensions are for targeting. Which I agree with the new targeting rule, but they shouldn't be punished as severely for it. Missing out on the next game or is it the first half of the next game? I can't remember. That's overdoing it. But sure, eject them if they intentionally are aiming for the crown of the head. Yeah, get that shit out of the sport. I know I root for players to get injured in this game, but I don't in real life. Insane. Oh, that Pearson guy, he's the same quarterback they had last year. And I know Jacobs and Cobbs were there last year too. This must be a senior laden team, or decent amount of seniors. I don't know how they're this bad. But, I mean, the SEC is so good. When LSU and Oklahoma are the bottom teams in your conference, or in your division of your conference, you know you have some tough competition. That's a no, it's not a touchdown. That guy, the braided guys, or dreads guy is super fast. Now I'm audibling to run. Yeah, dude, you're supposed to block somebody 60. He was just standing there. If he would have picked up a block, that could have been a touchdown. I love doing play action on 2nd and inches. They're like, why would you do that? If I would have thrown it to Banks, that would have been a touchdown. But I need to get Haynes going. And I got to make for sure my insanely talented tight end gets the Mackey. So, yeah, I risked it right there. He was basically covered by 2 different people. I just put it between them because Buchanan's accurate. And as a cannon, getting all these email. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry for the ear rape. I'm getting all these emails right now. I'm about to turn my phone to silent. It's probably some shithead DDoSer somehow has my Nah, it was about some follow-up thing for an interview. A job that I'm not going to take. Not paying enough. People are afraid. I think most people are afraid to ask for money. They don't realize how much money, like, the companies they work for generate. Especially big corporate jobs. Like, name your price. I mean, like, seriously. If you want to make $40,000, ask for $50,000. If you want to make $60,000, ask for $80,000. I mean, you gotta negotiate. I think a lot of females have problems with that, and they think that's why they get paid less. But it could also be that most women tend to be more agreeable, or they don't want to come off as a bitch, so they won't negotiate. Not all women are like this. There's a lot that aren't. It's just, I'd say like the majority, especially the younger generation, they are paranoid about this patriarchy, but in reality, what's holding them back from getting paid is corporate greed. They'll take advantage of somebody being agreeable. If you'll just say yes to the first amount offered, then they're not going to be like, you know what, actually, you deserve this much. No. That manager is getting bonuses based on keeping labor costs low. I know this. I've been a manager at every job, every company I've ever had. I've been a manager. Except for when I was a special events coordinator for Mark Anthony. But that wasn't a real job. I was paid under the table. Because I wasn't 21. By the way, that's the Mike's Hard Lemonade people. Or they make Mike's Hard Lemonade. Oh, and Truly, by the way. Oh, not Truly. White Claw. Yeah, I knew all those guys. Still, I helped them set up their office, their local office. Yes, they have a freaking office in my state. It's above Build a Bear Workshop. It's hilarious. No, wait. Oh yeah, I think it is still. They had this one place that was they had squirrels in the roof, and that was their new office. That's the one I helped them move to. For some reason, I thought it was the other way around for a second, but no, they moved above Build a Bear. They were right next to McCormick Vodka, and I met a girl there named Isis, and this is before Isis was like, cutting people's heads off in the name of jihad. And we hit it off, and like she started going to parties with me. Well, not with me, but we had the same circle of friends. She knew my brother and some of my brother's friends, and we flirted for a while, and then the whole forces of jihad started ruining her name. She was named after it was like an Egyptian goddess. I don't remember what Isis. There's so many Egyptian gods. I don't remember who exactly Isis was, what her role was, what she was a god of. But that's who she was named after, and it's spelled ISIS, like Islamic State in Iraq and Syria. Which I think it's technically ISIL in Lebanon. Is Islamic State in Lebanon? Is that what ISIL stands for? I don't know. Who cares? They're murdering terrorists. And they probably fuck goats. But, what was I talking about? Oh, the girl named Isis. Man, I probably could have hooked up with her, but then I started making way too many ISIS jokes with her. She was pretty cute. Hey Isis, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. Let's be friends again. I don't even know if that's why we don't talk anymore, honestly. I just remember making a lot of jokes, and then we just kind of grew apart. And I also stopped going to that person's parties, and I didn't work for that company anymore, so I never saw her. And I don't even know if we ever had each other's phone numbers. Dude, 71, dude. What the hell was that? Watch this right here. This runs right past him. There was 2 offensive linemen that ran right past him. I flipped that. That was close. Only Buchanan and my freshman phenom could make that pass. Russell Little, that was a pick 6. Oh, the blocking. Watch this guy run right past. Like, he could tell that's the only person standing in my fucking path. Oh, shit. I don't remember what formation that play is. And I really wanted to run that play. Oh well, we'll go with play action. We'll probably hit Haynes, Chase, or Banks. Bentley is a long shot. Nope. Damn it. I chose the wrong one. I didn't see... I don't know how, but I didn't see 20 till I'd already released the ball. Sorry. That's my bad, Buchanan. It's another interception. That was your first incompletion. Well, technically, someone's caught every single pass you've made. And you have a 2-to-1 touchdown to interception ratio. Oh, you kidding me, dude? In real life, that dude would have a broken or a shattered fucking kneecap. Let's see that. Maybe it looked worse than it was. Maybe did I miss him completely? I thought I made contact with him. Oh, I hit him in the elbow. I think. I don't know. This is a weird play. Damn it, I hate when they do that. Todd Gardner. You're a new face. Any goal line? There we go. Suck on that. And McCall timeout. Why? Because fuck them, that's why. Nah, I'm just kidding. It's to light a fire and get my boy out there in coverage. Because I knew they were going to pass it. Perfect. Well, not perfect. Ideally, that he wouldn't have caught it, or I would have sacked him, but they're going to run it right here. Boom. Man, here he has 4 tackles for loss already. I'm going to go safe. I felt a vibration right after the camera cut away to the field goal being made. So I think I hit their either their holder or their kicker. And, oh, by the way, touchdown. Let's see if he's got the energy to... Nope. It definitely is. So his bar was all the way down, and he just does that kind of falling down thing. By the way, I hold the acceleration the entire time during returns. That's how I get so many. Only time I don't have like fully depleted energy is whenever I have to do a lot of like juking and cutting and stuff to get past people. That's usually when I can do the flip. I realize that now. Oh, Joel, dude. Catch that. I feel like I've had barely any home games this year. It's kind of weird. How did he get past? Look at that. Just car wreck of bodies. How did he get past that? Oh, 35. What the hell were you doing way over there? This should not be a game. Oh, their guy missed their block, which caused me to dive at nothing. There we go. It's, I was about to say it's pick 6 time, but it was not. Oh, let's do the screen game. Let's flip it just to fuck with them. And then slide protection to my left. That was weird. I don't know what the hell happened right there. They definitely fucked up. They're not used to running screens. But that should have been a first down. I don't know what the hell that penalty was about, but whatevs. Oh, 80 or 63, dude. You blocked the wrong fucking guy. Oh, I fucked up. I picked the wrong play. I was trying to do that play action jet sweep. This one right here. You're fucking kidding me, dude. Blitzing every time unless it's like 3rd and long and I have to play pass coverage. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna start blitzing then too. Oh my god, dang it. I put my controller down and I have like the best freaking defensive play all night. Am I the problem with my defense? Nah. For real, I've tried simming and they're just as bad when I sim. After this possession, I'm putting in my second stringers for a while, though. No, dude. For 18 yards? I had to get some of those back. 3 yards. That's a joke. 60% of the time works every time. Oh, I'm getting blitzed. No! Didn't it? I thought 47 was gonna move. Damn. Their defense is stepping up. You're getting like it's a rivalry game and this wacky shit happens. Damn it. I can never pin people. Oh, I never really try to pin them deep. I'm content with just kicking it through the end zone or as far as I can every single time. Yeah, that defensive play I had. That Great defensive play where I put my controller down. I don't understand right here. I switch to him and I tackle immediately, and it was like delayed. Watch. Then he tackles. But like literally, as soon as I had switched to him, which was right before the guy caught the ball, I was already tackling his ass. Like theoretically, like there's zero input lag on this. I've tested. I mean, not zero, but negligible input lag. You kidding me? I hate when you demolish them so bad. Your D-line demolishes their O-line so bad that they get free runs. Luckily, right there, we had a fast guy chase him down, but look at this. Everybody on my defense is hot. Feeling hot. Feeling dead. Fuck you, Ryan Jacobs. I think. Wait, did the other guy step on his face? Hold up. Here's me. Eat shit. That was a clean tackle too. I'm making love to him. I like that position where they're kind of like they put their leg over the other one and you just gently slip it into her butt. No, I'm just kidding. But well, not really. Does his foot hit the face though? No, it didn't. Oh wait, I missed something. This is right before the love is being made. No helmet contact. I'm clean. But watch this. My guy trips over him. What does Hall do? Look. Do you see it? Oh, shit. Sorry, this camera's hard to control. Look at Hall. Oh! Right in the fucking dick and balls. You did that to your own guy. He just got fucking planted and you just kick him in the balls. He trips over his balls. His leg is not supposed to bend that way. Do you see that? Oh my god. I love this game. There's no way the new college football game coming out is any better than this. I hate the new Madden games, or I'll be playing those. See, he's having a pretty good game passing, but they ain't fucking running the ball anymore. Ever. I gotta get my quarterback's rushing yards up, man. I need him to get 1,000 yards a senior year. What the hell was that? It looked wide open for a run up that side. I don't understand like how everybody just misses blocks all the time. I don't know what formation that plays in, or at least I can't remember. Oh, cool. There's some decent little plays out in here. No! God dang it. Dreadsman is just insane. He was... Oh, I mean, like, I threw it to where only my guy could get it, and he got there fast enough. I thought I aimed the ball, like, right there. Does it show it? I thought I was aiming the ball right there. No, I was. I was aiming it right. I just didn't. Look at that space. It's about 5, 6 feet. That guy's just good. What can I say? How the hell are these guys so bad in conference? Suck on that, Jacobs. Hope your balls feel better. Not. I'm gonna hit him with like a goal line blitz. And they pass it and they still get fucked. He barely made that, and that's another reason why they're probably 1-7 in conference. Oh, come on, UCLA. Go Bruins. I hate them in basketball because they're trying to hire our basketball coach away, Eric Musselman. But, yeah, I'm rooting for him in this fake fantasy football world. Buchanan, you beast! Right in front of our fans, too. Love it. Woo pig suey. Hey, to all the viewers out there, when is the last time, if there has been a time, that an opposing team has been able to return a straight kickoff? Not a punt, a kickoff. Let me know in the comments. I'm curious. And if you're right, and I go back and look it up, then and confirm it, I will suck your dick. No, I'm just kidding. But I'll shout you out in the next video, and I will name a custom recruit after you at the beginning of the next recruit cycle. I'll make him. I'll reply to your comment saying that you won, and I will build them to your specifications. If you want to be a white guy, 6'10" white guy who weighs 120 pounds and plays defensive line, I'll do it. This whatever you want. Sorry, you gotta mix in every once in a while coverage. Oh. No, that should have been an interception, man. They're freaking their wide receiver right there. He he had to play coverage because that was an easy interception. He swatted the pass. Oh, I fucked up. No, and then they fucked up. Watch. Actually, I'm not going to play a replay of that because that's goddamn embarrassing. We're going to hit him with another goal line package. But, shit. Didn't get to do my, And he caught it. Son of a bitch. Amazing. That guy was completely uncovered. But he couldn't stay in bounds. All he had to do was just catch the ball and run straight. Damn it. That's fine. He can pass it all he wants. I got 2 timeouts. Oh, I forgot I was going to put in my second team. Shit. They're probably not going to get to play till like midway through the third quarter. LLC wouldn't have scored right there if my second team defense was in. Dude! I can't. I have to get positive yards for this motherfucker, dude. Buchanan's prone to injury, or I would have tried stiff arming. See, 8 yards because it counts like your rush yards. Like they count sacks against your rushing yard total. So I have 9 total yards, even though I've had some really big rushing plays. I was just going for... actually, no. I'm lying. I wasn't just going for stats. I forgot the time. My bad. I should have called a timeout after that big run. Or I should have thrown a quick pass and then called a timeout. I don't know. I could have done things differently. Damn it. Well, I made him fumble, but I forgot to blitz. I was playing... Call me crazy, but I was actually trying to call the correct play because I figured they'd pass it right there. How your nuts feel, Jacobs? 51 yards. I don't like that. You need less. Like that. About 4 less. Play coverage. Kiss my ass. I'll blitz my CBs. Oof. Sucks to suck. Damn it. that had potential. That had like Joe Adams, Tennessee potential, but I didn't juke that guy hard enough. Another 17-yard rush. I probably have 25 yards now. Incredible. Try that bubble screen again, because they're blitzing. Or they had been blitzing. They hadn't blitzed like super recently. They anticipate a play I've run once ever. I literally don't run screens at all till this game, but somehow they knew I was calling a screenplay right there in a generic formation that I use constantly for an infinite amount of other plays. I need to give it to my running back sometimes. Oh, and that's why, because my offensive line can't block. Oh, that's that new weird verts that I had. Did he catch that? I thought I was basically throwing it away. I like how it don't. I can't. It's hard to get excited beating the shit out of a team that you're supposed to beat the shit out of. They've given me a couple good games early in my career, but that's back when I had way less talent. They seem way more talented now, and I beat the shit out of them every time. It's weird. So I'm going for 2 right here. It makes sense in the scoring department. So that would have put me up 24. Now I'm up 22, so not really a difference. Wait, is my math right? No, that would put me up 20. And I'm up 18. Yeah, still no difference really. I mean, situationally. I mean, I hope I'm right about that. I'm not an actual college football coach or football coach in general. I never even played football. Although I probably could have been a decent wide receiver or a cornerback or something. I just wasn't interested in playing sports. I started smoking weed when I was a teenager. I was like a good weed smoker though. Didn't get into trouble, things like that. But I was always afraid to try out for sports teams because I figured I'd fail the drug test and my parents would find out that I smoked weed. And come to find out years later, they knew the entire time. I wasn't as sneaky as I thought I was. And then, for some stupid reason, I started smoking cigarettes. For the dumbest reason ever, because I didn't have weed. And I wanted to be smoking something. And I can't quit. Tried quitting so many times and I can't. I don't think I talked about it because I took a little break from YouTube a couple weeks back, but I was trying to quit during that time, and I lasted about 2 days. Nicotine is extremely, extremely addictive. Like, I kicked opiates. I kicked opiates. I can't kick cigarettes. That's the weird part. And it's not like you don't get sick when you don't have cigarettes. You get sick when you don't have opiates, like physically sick. And you can't sleep. You can't, like, relax. Like, your body fucking hates you if you don't have opiates. And cigarettes is the thing I can't get off of. I withdrew for months off opiates. I can't last 3 days off cigarettes. And it's like weird because I'm like, I don't really need one. But I can smoke one and be fine. And you do get a little bit more agitated than normal, but that's really the only side effect. Like a little bit more stressed out, I guess. If when you're quitting, I mean, but that's it. Like, I don't understand why. It's got to be psychological. I'm not sure, or it's some type of Native American curse. I really don't know. I'm leaning towards Native American curse at this point because it really doesn't make sense why I can get off fucking legal heroin. Because I was addicted to pills, not fucking street junk that people fucking shoot into their arms. I never shot up, by the way. That's awful. I've always looked down on people like that, even when I was a user. I always thought that was just trashy and disgusting. Also, I have a phobia of needles. When I was a kid, and this is where I know this, like, I haven't talked to a therapist about this or anything. But I mentioned in my last video that I have a worthless drug addict sibling, older sibling, and I was staying at his shitty little apartment when I was, I don't know, 11, 12 years old. Really, really impressionable time in my life, and he had a homeless junkie over that night, sleeping on a recliner next to the futon I was sleeping on. Some guy literally just off the streets who was a fellow junkie. I didn't realize all this. I was so naive as a kid. This is also the weekend where I first smoked pot, although I didn't actually start smoking pot till much later. I'm not gonna punt. But after they'd all gone to bed, or they didn't really go to bed, his wife, or I can't remember if she was his wife or girlfriend at the time. She went to the bathroom and just fell asleep and never came out, and she nodded off, and then my brother nodded off watching TV in his bedroom, I think. I don't fucking know. After he was trying to get his wife, girlfriend, whoever she was to him at the time, off the toilet for like 30 minutes and couldn't get her to wake up. And when she did wake up, she was like, I'm fine. Just leave me alone. And then he went somewhere and nodded off himself. And the homeless junkie had been sleeping. And then he woke up and started talking to me. And he was nice. And he's like, hey man, never do this, man. Stay away from needles, man. He talked like that. He's blonde. He had blonde hair, real scruffy, dirty face, real unkept facial hair. Like, he had a beard. And probably in his 50s, late 40s, early 50s. But you can't really tell with junkies. They can look a lot older. And I didn't know what he was talking about at first. And he told me not to do this. But he pulled out a needle and a spoon, which I had never seen, never heard of. I hadn't even taken a puff of weed or even considered smoking weed at this point. It was the next morning when I smoked weed. with the lady that was passed out in the bathroom. Probably constipated because the opiates she was shooting directly into her bloodstream via used needles. But this man pulls out a needle and a spoon. I didn't know what he was doing. I was afraid to ask. And then once he prepared his dose of what I presumed to be heroin, fentanyl wasn't a thing at the time. He started to, well, he tried to start shooting up. Key word there is tried, because he missed his vein several times. And his arm, I looked over there, blood squirted out the first time, the second time, and his arm is all fucking scarred up and just it was black and blue and looked and inflamed and black, blue, and pink and red. It was awful. And he tried again after he shot a little squirt of blood out the first time, like 3 feet into the fucking air towards the coffee table. Didn't do it. Didn't get a rag, try to clean it up. Just, well, guess we'll try again. And the second time, he pokes that fucking thing into his arm and pus shoots out. Pus. Yellowish fucking goo shot out. Oh, dude. And it didn't it sprayed out. It was the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. And before that, I don't recall ever being afraid, having a phobia of anything other than caves, because I got stuck in a tight cave where you crawl in when I was 6 or 7. And briefly, I got out very quickly, but since then I had a phobia of tight. I developed claustrophobia because of that. Oh, and a time my cousin wrapped me up in a blanket when I was very, very little and threw me around in it, and it was probably funny, but he didn't throw me around. He was spinning me around like a helicopter. But yeah, but since that, I don't even remember the rest of that night. That scarred me so bad. And he tried a couple more times. I think pus came out one more time, and then he finally got it right. And he promptly went to sleep. And I just sat there with my jaw. He didn't say, other than the initial, hey, don't ever do this. He never said another thing. He didn't mention, shit, I missed. Oh, I'm sorry you had to see that. He just fucking tried till he got it to work, and then once it worked, he promptly went to bed. Damn it. I say went to bed. He nodded off in the exact position. He never changed positions. He was just slouched in a recliner with his head tilted down. Even when he was conscious, there's never the only thing that moved was his hands and forearms. It's just an insane thing to witness as a little kid. I mean, I wasn't a kid per se. I was 11, 12, 13, somewhere in that range. I don't exact. What? Did you see that glitch? He got sacked in the game's nah, you're being mean to this guy. You already kicked him in the nuts. Oh, no, it's a running back who kicked him in the nuts. That was a glitch. No, seriously, look. What? He's moving to his right. I hit him from the left, and he knocks me back to my left? on, like, he's... There is nothing in the laws of physics that makes this right here... Oh, sorry. What's the best view? Nothing in the laws of physics that make this right here possible. And he still got sacked, incidentally, by the fucking Bayou witchcraft that just happened right there. And that's what that was. That was straight up black magic. I just can't with this game. I enjoy it partly for shit like that, but that's insane. What if this was a close game? I probably would have just... I don't know what I would have done. I don't throw my controllers anymore. They're expensive. No, I'm just kidding. Back when I was like 18 to 22, around then, I used to like get that mad or bang my controller on something or punch the ground or do stuff like that. But nah, I don't have those types of anger issues anymore. I get angry, but I use my words. Especially when playing video games. Shit. If I was as violent as I was when I was younger, and most of the time it was justifiable when I was younger, when I was physically violent. But man, if I was violent tonight, people who know who watched the last video, know what I'm talking about. I could be dead right now. Because swatting is a thing. Shithead kids with shithead parents. Not talking about my nephew. I'm talking about my nephew's friend who did the swatting. Oh, I dropped it. Yeah, I'm just gonna be conservative right here. Actually, no. Damn it. I don't think this is gonna work out well. Flag, please be against the defense. Oh, it's clipping on us. Does that negative play count anymore? Nothing gets to my kickers. Nothing. And I fucking missed. How did I miss? Oh, I didn't tilt it. Oh, I missed the UCLA USC score. Shit. Ah, damn it. Buchanan bruised his shoulder again. I didn't blitz. God damn it. Wow, I hit him fucking hard. Oh, it switched to the wrong guy. I meant to switch to 44. I'm so sick of these shit-ass teams trying to win. Just fucking punt the ball. Give up. He caught that? You're fucking with me. one hand, it's wrapped up, and then... Dude, this is Bayou black magic voodoo fuckery right here. Look at this. He's getting twisted around, and then Collier hits the fucking ball with his head while he has it with one hand. Does a goddamn 720 degrees fucking... I don't even know what you'd call that, where you flip and spin at the same time. Like a spiral. Lands hard. Keeps possession, and then just hops right back up. The fuck? Fuck Louisiana, man. I'm just kidding. Fuck Baton Rouge, though. With their fucking devil-worshipping, voodoo-practicing ways. You know, I'm kidding, y'all. If any of y'all are from Baton Rouge, I'm fucking with you, but there might be some black magic at play here. I'm just saying. And that's kind of on you. You need Jesus. You need to spread Jesus to the voodoo people. How was Buchanan back in? I literally just subbed him out because he has a bruised shoulder. No! I meant to float that. How inconsistent. That's the one drag against this game, is like how inconsistent like floating and just rocketing in passes is. Ah, shit. Why did I throw it to him? That time I literally pressed the wrong button. Damn, when's the last time I completed a pass? Right here. Man, Banks was wide the fuck open. No! How do they know every time I'm gonna run the quarterback, dude? These fucking witch doctors, dude. They fired Les Miles and hired a fucking witch doctor. I swear to God. Oh, why didn't I not go for 2 right there? Oh, I guess it didn't matter since they only have 20. They have 22 points and not 21 or whatever. But still, let's hit him with an exotic one. Damn, I shed 3 blocks, and he still fucking, like, had plenty of time. Damn it. Had plenty of time to... Oh, unfortunate. Oh, it's not my fault that that guy fucking missed his block. I shouldn't punish you for that. Alright, dick son. We're gonna help those other guys get a sack if we don't get it ourselves. Oh. Fucking James, Judas, Edward, Snowden. Piece of shit, catching a ball. How dare he? How did he just, like, backhand deflect that? Like, looking the... That was like a no-look backhand deflection. Hey, if it works, do that every time. Not mad, I'm impressed. Didn't seem like it would be the most tangible way to deflect a pass, but hey. All I care about is production. You do you. Oh, by the way, I need to be conservative now. I'm gonna run the ball with my HB and well, no, I forgot. I don't have an offensive line. Or I do, and they're highly rated, but they can't block passes or something. Or they can't block pass rushers, sorry. Or run stopper. They can't block for running. They can barely block for passing. I've been sacked how many times this game? Oh, this should have been a first down. Alright, got it under 5 minutes. I'm going to put in my second team, everything. Alright, Buchanan's got some work to do in the championship game and the bowl game if he wants to get to 1,000. You can thank my goddamn offensive line for letting him get sacked all the damn time. I wonder what his net, like, actual fucking... He might have 2,000 yards, wouldn't for my fucking offensive line. You should have seen the first, like, 2 games before I started this series. It was awful. I mean, it was great because I was getting, like, hundreds of yards a game, but I was getting sacked, like, for every, like, 20-plus yard run I had, I'd get sacked for 20. Like, it was crazy. And I ended up getting all those yards just by, like, the little short running plays. Getting those 200. I think my first game of the year I had 200 yards and got sacked, like, 5 times. And that's why he got injured halfway through the season, because he just couldn't take the abuse. But I was determined. I'm like, hey, I'm getting him 1,000 yards. I'm sending him out with a bang. It's his last year. He led me to multiple national championships. Man, I'm just gonna sim. I never sim offense though. Well, except for that one time. But that was a situation where I thought I was gonna throw it. I feel better now. The whole almost getting shot thing really changed my mental state and apparently my physical state too, because I don't feel like I'm coming down with the flu anymore. Maybe it's just adrenaline. And I did take 2 shots of vodka. One right before the first video I made, after the incident, and then one I think like right before or right after halftime. It was whenever I got that interception because I was taking a drink. I think. I don't know. Something like that. But that sounds right. Do I need another first down? I think I can just kneel. Math's hard, so who knows? No, yeah, I can just kneel. Oh, well, I thought I subbed in my second team. What? How is this not over? Alright, y'all. I'm going to skip the whole going over stats thing this time because I really need to go take a leak. But if you enjoyed the episode, leave a like, subscribe, and I will catch y'all next time. Laters.